Hello, it's Steve Davis here. To whet your appetite for episode 382 of the Adelaide Show, part of our 10th birthday retrospective collection. This one, which comes out on Tuesday, the 12th of September 2023 at 7:30 p.m., features the Nigel Dobson years. So he was my co-host for roughly 250-ish episodes of the Adelaide Show, and he joins us again. He's now a retired cognitive scientist, would you believe? So what's he doing in retirement? And what recollections does he have to bring some of the fun things, the interesting things to light that we covered over the years? Plus, John Schumann is going to join us as well, because while we're celebrating 10 years, he's commemorating 40 years of I Was Only 19 with a brand new version, which he's co-performed with the Waifs. Now, unfortunately, Western Australia, we can't really do too much about them, but I've been re-listening to some Waifs, and what an amazing, talented group of musicians. You'll see, or hear rather, John mentions towards the end of his chat that when he listens to the Waifs, he captures a glimpse of what Red Gum might have evolved into had it still been going. Anyway, here's a taster of some of the video fun we had over the years of Nigel Dobson being in the co-chair. Enjoy and look forward to a fun retrospective for episode 382. Down with him. Yeah. Whoa. Come on. This is real.
But I'm unarmed.
That's it.
So we've done A, B, C, D, and then we moved to E. E's exposure, so we need to get a good look at the chest. So what we do is we just pull off the shirt and like that, so we can get a good...
Sorry, Bill.
You said...
That's my work shirt.
Well, that's all right. You can sew the buttons back on. That'll be okay, won't it? Should be able to... I'm sorry, I thought you wanted me to be realistic. So I'll just release this, all right?
I actually always carry a spare one in my car. Can I just quickly... I just feel a bit exposed.
Oh, sorry. I apologise for that. Please get the spare shirt. We actually never really do that in reality. What we really do is we get the shears out. And when we get the shears out, we just cut down through the shirt like this so that we can get it off without actually having the violence that's involved in cutting down with the shears, pulling the buttons off. So this is actually a much more effective way of getting the shirt off and getting good exposure. And there we are. That's pretty good exposure, I think. We've got quite there. And now we just move on to the belt and the trousers and...
Peter, here we are in your lair. This is Tooth and Nail Studio, and you've kindly suggested, or you've kindly said to us that you'll help us...
Agreed to.
Is that the legal definition, is it? You've agreed to give us some tips on how to show this great work that you've got, Nigel. Look at this. Nigel has made these posters, which I think the City of Adelaide is sadly lacking. And we're about to remedy that tonight, learning from Peter Drew the dark art of urban installations that are uncommissioned.
Does it pass? Yeah. Here we go. Are you ready? You might want to put your hands over your eyes. Here we go, watch out. Oh! There we go.
That's pretty good.
Yeah?
I suppose she's nice.
Would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say no.
No.
Hello, Scarlett Jones.
Oh, Scarlett, hi. Look, my name's Steve. How are you?
Good, how are you, Steve?
Oh, very good, thank you. I'm just wondering, Tuesday night, would it be possible to see you for, say, a couple of hours?
Yeah, I am available.
Okay. Is there a cost involved?
My minimum cost is $1,400 for 2 hours.
$1,400 for 2 hours?
Yes.
1,400. Okay. Look, thank you so much. Let me ponder that. I might talk it over with my wife first. Is that all right?
Okay, no worries,
Lovely.
Steve.
Thank you. Bye.
Hello.
Hello, Tammy Franks.
Yes.
You're the MLC?
Oh, yes.
Oh, wow. Hi, my name's Steve Davis. I'm from the Adelaide Show Podcast. Have you heard of us before?
I have actually.
Oh, excellent.
Indeed.
Look, I'm interested in sex work, and I believe that you're interested in that too.
Oh, in a political sense, yes.
Oh, isn't all sex political?
Absolutely.
Look, I'm just wondering, I'm thinking of getting together with some people who are interested in this on a Tuesday night for about 2 hours. Would you be interested in doing that?
Oh, I'd love to. You're the media, right?
Yes, that's right.
And a Tuesday night?
Yes.
Q&A isn't on, so absolutely.
Look, my question is, and this is a bit awkward, is there a cost involved?
Oh, not at all. Do I have to pay you?
Tuesday night, 2 hours, sex work. Are you up for it?
I'm normally busy on Tuesday night, Steve. That's a real pity.
Come on. One of our guests might be willing to pay for it.
Yeah, but we've got the podcast on though.
It's for the podcast.
Oh, for the podcast.
Yes. Are you in?
Yeah, I'm potentially in.
Excellent.
Who's
All
that
right.
paying, me or you?
We haven't actually worked that out yet. What was that? What was that? Can you hear them?
What do you hear?
Footsteps.
No, should we go again? See?
Shh. You can't hear them?
Can't be sure.
Okay. There they are.
Steve!
What?
You
What?
don't do that!
What do you mean?
You know
They're
what
just
I mean. These are
footsteps.
your footsteps. We keep it real.
Well, why don't we get Nigel to try first?
Nigel, you're on.
You mark him.
Yes.
Let's see how we go.
All right.
I would normally vote like.
Okay.
I like that.
Oh, you like that?
Yeah, look, it's a nice little staccato, one nostril at a time.
Yes.
I think, as we've discussed earlier, it's very important.
Okay. Let's see how I do it. I can't actually
Would
imagine
you like me to
it.
hold this so you
Would
can
you
use
mind?
both hands?
Thank you. Yes. All right. Here we go. I would go like this. I would have a longer bass note, and then I just make sure that everything is out, and then I go to a different part of the tissue
Yes.
and
Again,
do the other.
that's like, no, I like that too. But
Who's better?
do I have to?
Yes, you do. This is this is a blood sport. The podcast, we're polite on the surface, but it is a blood sport.
And everything is a competition, isn't
Yes.
it? Yes,
Yeah.
okay. Look, I do prefer Nigel's technique. I do it until this ear pops,
Oh!
Oh!
and that one didn't. And then I do that, and then I use it again.
Lay it on him. Let's go. Oh, that's good. I heard that.
his brains.
And again, and again. That's it. Oh,
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo?
Juliet, you called.
I call you.
I have been trying to get through to you for so long, since the stars reached past the heavens.
And what is it you wanted to know?
I wanted to know, dear madam, dear lady, dear keeper of my heart, would you grace us with your presence on our podcast called Thine Adelaide Show? Let us celebrate by cutting the head off the fatted chook and...
No! No, stop! Please! I cannot. The House of Capulet, we are vegan.
But Montague is meat! Good lady, if you know what I mean.
Forever we are to be.
No, stop! The priest might have some remedy. What is this?
Solution.
A solution?
A solution.
Juliet.
I will partake of the solution. This is to ensure that all who come are equally vegan.
And same to you, dear Capulet.
feeling less Montague.
And I'm feeling less
Okay, so as a vegetarian, I'm not going to be excited about this, but you might be. Hungarian salami.
It's my 7-year-old's favourite salami.
Okay, so completely cry-back, not
Now-
even remotely dirty.
So there's nothing to worry about with that from a germ perspective?
No, because if you were to go to like Hungary, it'd be hanging in a tree in the heat without even a cryback. So
Wow.
yeah, it's completely safe.
Wow.
In tonight's episode, you'll learn about the ins and outs of dumpster diving. There are so many facets to this conversation, aren't there, Nigel?
Yeah, it's bizarre.
And even here, let me just reach over. We've got a jar of Spring Gully sweet brown pickled onions fetched out of a dumpster. Mm-hmm. Why? They're perfectly
there
fine.
was 10 of them, and they were all. There was one broken one in the packet, so I think the main packaging that contained a big group of them, like 20 something of them, one of them broke, and so the rest, because they have a stickiness of the label, they get discarded, even though they're a year before the use-by date.
And you've got a wine for us to cook with later. What is this? What's the story?
Is this
Story.
Is this South Australian one?
I think it's a South Australian wine.
Oh, yes, it is, yeah.
Yes,
Oh, wait.
a Penfolds
Hold on,
Grange,
Penfoldies or something?
and it's a 1991 Glenmorangie. Far away. Right, are we ready?
Okay.
The Glenmorangie
I
into
have
the
got
copper
fire
wine.
extinguisher in the cupboard.
Where is it?
No, it's in that cupboard.
The brown cupboard?
Hang on, this'll do. All right,
Yeah, because that's...
Yeah, that'll work. Yeah.
I've got a fire blanket. Are we ready?
Okay.
This is all going to end horribly, I think.
Don't you dare pour that
No,
into my chicken.
do not do that.
Ready? Go! Ah! Well, I've never opened a Grange standing up, so this is the first. I'll just ease it out. I'm maintaining. Oh no, I've lost a little bit in there.
Okay.
And this is crumbling. If this was the case, this is where I'd be just ringing up to get my money back. We just need to make sure that it's not corked.
It's suitable for cooking with, basically.
Suitable for cooking. It is a bit cloudy. I saw when that went in, so we might have needed to have taken this to a clinic, and after this we might need to go to one. So let's have a little. I mean, this hasn't breathed yet.
Yeah.
Cheers.
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 To 2017, the year that got Layla on our podcast for the first time. Straight away, blackcurrant. I was at Ribena, standing at the front door of their factory. The shift was in full swing, and someone opened the door, and a draft of blackcurrant just hit me. Wow. This is the moment of truth. Cock of Van. Did I say that correctly?
Yeah.
Oh,
Beautiful.
finally.
Beautiful.
There's a little bit of French in us all. So just put in a healthy dollop. There we go.
Go on.
There we go. This is the 1991 Grange. And I've got to save some
With respect.
for the poached pears we're making with this as well. We're going to poach pears in Grange. Oh. All right, ready?
Ooh, that's
Anywhere?
that's
All over your legs is okay?
Looking
So
good.
the chicken legs are in there.
Yeah.
So here we go.
And the pot's good.
In the pot. Yeah, the pot. Ready?
Yeah, I'm
This is
ready.
it. There's no turning back
Okay.
now.
No.
All right,
Drum roll.
here we go.
Oh,
Look at that. Oh, the richness of that colour. Is that good? Is that good?
It's just improved it incredibly.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, sorry. Have a little whiff, but don't burn yourself. All right.
Ooh, that does smell good now.
Now, the trouble is the poached pears calls for a whole bottle, so if I save that, that'll be just enough for the poached pears syrup. What about everyone on him together?
There we go. Anyone not?
Oh, look, volunteers. Okay, let's go.
And there's like 2 people.
The Adelaide Show Podcast, theadelaideshow.com.au. Listen, or this will be your fate.